Hi friends, I'm just going to show you another project. I had some questions on this project after I showed it in my last video, and it's just these little pockets that I made, little pouches. I make them out of Bible book pages. When we cleaned out my mom and dad's house, we found a lot of Bibles and I saved most of them. Anything that had any kind of sentimental value, but this one was an old Bible. It was in tough shape. It wasn't a great translation, and I decided I still enjoy having, the Word of God in all of my projects, and I just thought this was a good way to use it without just throwing the whole thing in the trash. So don't get mad at me for cutting up my Bible. So these pouches they're really easy to make. You can make them in all different sizes, and they're a double layer of the Bible book page, which is really quite thin, but they're very sturdy. I glue them together with a glue stick, and then I sew around them, and it just makes them really sturdy. Different sizes, this kind of size. I made a few of those. This one. Here's just some tags that I made with my Exodus journal a while back. And you can put a lot, actually it can fit a lot into one of these pockets. Some of these pouches, you can do this. These are the things that we made in the last video, so you can seal it with that. Here's a bigger one. And again, you can put lots of stuff in here. And then here's one with the paper clip. And you can paper clip it in and just put that into your journal or as a pocket, wherever. And they're just really cute. They're really functional. These ones I made kind of like a little library pocket. So this I just used half of a page. And you just put a little tag in there. This one was a smaller one as well, but this one I folded in towards the center. And then you can put your little things in there. And again, you can put those little sparkly things on there. They look really cute that we made. This one has a paper clip. So just really nice, cute little functional pockets, quick and easy to make, and really versatile. So I'm just going to get all my supplies ready and I'll show you how to make them. All right, so here's the Bible that I'm going to take a couple pages out. These are nice pages here, but part of this Bible is quite heavily water damaged, maybe coffee damaged, ripped and different things. So that's what I'm using. And I just ripped 2 pages out together. And I use my glue stick. I just peel back one of the pages and use my glue stick it doesn't have to be perfect. And then just seal that like that. Oh, I got a little goopy there. And then on the other side I'm going to sew around this so it doesn't have to be perfectly to the edges or anything. I guess the glue stick is empty, but that will suffice for what we need today. So we've got that, and then we take, you could just actually leave it like this, but I like to trim the edges a little bit. So I just trim usually right around the text. So on all 4 sides, I'll just trim it down like that. So then what we're left with is this. And I don't even measure when I do this. I flip this up a little, wherever I think I want the pocket to be. Line it up, make a crease, and then I fold this down. I usually leave a bit of a gap here, just like an envelope would be. So there's our first little pocket, and really that's all there is to it. I'm going to ink just this top lip of the pocket now, and then I'm going to sew across here, and then I'm going to flip this up, and I'm going to sew all the way around here, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I sewed this edge and then folded it, and I sewed all the way around. Now I'm just going to ink these edges up a little bit. When you sew with a machine in paper, just make sure that you aren't sewing through glue. That's why I didn't put the glue all the way to the edges, because it can mess up your machine. If you have a choice, use just an older machine that you reserve for paper if you're going to do this a few times, but if not, just be careful. I don't want you to wreck your sewing machine by sewing through glue. So I put a little more glue in the middle. You could just be even a little more careful than that if you wanted to just ideally keep it clean. So I just ink away at all of these edges. And then because this paper is fairly white, I just add a little bit extra on here, depending on how weathered your pages are. And you don't have to use a Bible for this. You could use any book. For that, I just have that Bible, so I decided to use that, and there's your little pouch. So here's one of the things that we made last time, paper clips. You can stick that on there like that. And then on your journal page, if you want, you can glue it on 3 sides like that, and then you can have a pocket up here, and the clip will come off. You can open it up, and you can put all your tags and goodies inside there. So I think it's just a really cute and functional little item that you can make lots and lots of different sizes, shapes, and different book pages, and it's just a nice, quick little cute project. Thanks for watching.